In Columbia tonight, a teacher advocacy group is holding a vigil to remember more than 60 staff and students lost to COVID-19. They'll be reading their names at the State House. Our Jason Raven explains the group also hopes the vigil shows the need for masks in schools.
Well, the grassroots teacher group SC for Ed had originally planned a protest here at the State House while the Senate was in session. Now, they wanted to urge state senators to get rid of the mask mandate ban proviso and virtual learning cap proviso as well.
Smaller event, but
SC for Ed board member Nicole Walker says one child or school staff member lost to COVID-19 is one too many.
The state should be doing more to protect all the lives of the students and staff members across the state of South Carolina in public schools.
The educator group planned a vigil at the State House Tuesday evening. They had picked this day because state senators were scheduled to return to Columbia. Lawmakers plan to take up redistricting and federal COVID-19 relief funds, but canceled that session.
We felt like it was important to keep the date because part of the spirit of us being there is on behalf of those people that work in our school communities or attend our schools and have lost their lives due to COVID.
Now, Walker says to remember those who died, they are reading the names of 61 school staff and students they've confirmed have passed away due to COVID-19. She says they are asking school boards and lawmakers to do more to protect students.
This is not political. This is public health. And it shouldn't be anything but public health. And knowing that I'm in a school to serve kids makes it easy for me to decide that I'm going to serve kids, and my fellow school staff members through something like a vigil.
Now, enforcement of the mask mandate prohibition in South Carolina public schools remains blocked by a federal judge's ruling. Now, Governor Henry McMaster says the government or school districts should not be the ones to decide whether or not a student wears a mask in school.
People who want their children to wear a mask, and they certainly, anyone can do that. There are others who, for reasons that they know about their children, they are certainly the best judge and knowledgeable source about their own children, and I think that the parents are the ones who ought to make that final decision.
Now, masks remain optional in South Carolina public schools. In Columbia, Jason Raven, 7 News.
State lawmakers are expected to return in January.